Ready to increase your income and convert your regular monthly payments into a windfall each year? Here's how to accomplish it. Set a specific financial goal for yourself first. Do you want to pay off debt, increase your savings, or save money for a down payment on a home? Next, carefully examine your spending plan to identify areas where you may make savings. Do you still have any unused memberships or subscriptions? Can you get your bills lowered in price? Everything adds up in the end. Finally, think about ways to enhance your income, such as launching a side business, asking for a pay raise at work, or purchasing investments that would yield passive income. You can make your monthly income into an annual windfall with a little forethought and work. Ready to dive in and see how it can change your monthly income by 12 times? Get ready, let's dive in. When faced with financial challenges, the majority of people contemplate the alternative of multiplying money. They'd frequently think about saving money and forgoing some of the most fundamental needs, including auto insurance. It's a decent alternative, but it's not the best course of action. Consider this. Cost cutting won't improve the situation. It is just a wise approach to spend money. There are limits to how much you can budget, and going over them could be harmful. This does not imply that you should cease practicing sound money management. Quite the opposite. It just implies that you should look for alternative, more effective strategies to increase your income. Simply take a look around. There are countless possibilities when it comes to money multiplication. All you need is dedication and endurance. Another restatement of the law of sowing and reaping is the law of compensation. It states that you will always receive payment for your work and input, no matter how big or small. Increase your value, fill your mind with success, go above and beyond what you're paid for, provide the causes, enjoy the effects, and take action are 6 principles that highlight the essence of how we should raise our baseline standards in order to alter our mindsets, behaviors, and attitudes in order to promote growth. It is crucial to cultivate a growth mindset in order to develop capacity for efficiency. Here are 2 actions you may take right away to implement these concepts. First, constantly remind yourself that your rewards will always be directly correlated to the level of service you provide to others. What could you do today to make your services more valuable to your clients? Second, seek out opportunities to go above and apply the law of overcompensation to all you do. This is the main success formula. For some people, it doesn't take long to notice the results. It's acceptable if it takes longer for you. The fact that you are headed in the right direction is what matters. The nicest aspect is that you can make some extra money without having a well-known profession. This video discusses some easy and doable ways to raise your income if you're looking for suggestions. Here are a few of them. Technique number 1, growing your work capacity. It's not difficult to increase your job capacity, as a matter of fact. Simply working longer hours is all that is necessary to produce increased production. Let's say you are a customer service representative responsible with persuading clients to renew their cable subscriptions. If you spent 5 hours per day persuading 5 clients, that translates to an hour per client. You could therefore work an additional 2 hours every day if you wanted to raise your value to the company and hence your compensation. To your boss's joy, that would mean 2 more subscribers, which could result in higher compensation. Moving on, if you're an entrepreneur running a business, you'll need to hire additional people in order to achieve your desired rise in output. Keep in mind that, as the saying goes, 2 heads are better than 1, and that, in general, more hands make for lighter work. In other words, if you want to become extremely wealthy, you must make use of the time and resources of others. As you can see, the strategy here involves enlisting the aid of others in addition to working extra hours yourself. However, you can also produce more by putting more effort into your concentrate. You must put an end to any interruptions while working. This means no open emails, no phone in the immediate area, and definitely no music that would be distracting. Technique number 2, investing in assets that generate revenue. How can we talk about wealth creation without talking about investments? Investing in assets like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate is an effective strategy to increase your income. Now, if you ask me, watching your income increase is a joy, and the truth is, there is no middle ground. Inflation ensured that. If your income isn't increasing, it's dropping. With that said, let's delve a little deeper into the components of these income-producing investments. To begin with, one low-risk investment strategy that everyone should explore is buying stocks and bonds. As Warren Buffett puts it, if you don't make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. It is acceptable to put in more hours at work and save more money. Making passive income should therefore be a part of your financial game plan. Essentially, you ought to be hustling less and earning interest and dividends while your money works hard. Depending on the company's performance and the size of your investment, the amount of these dividends will vary, but making money in this passive manner is a successful method that many of the world's top investors use. There are three main types of investment instruments you'll have if you start adding income-generating assets to your portfolio. Bonds, dividend-paying equities, and real estate fall under this category. Real estate investing can be done through purchasing rental properties or investing in REITs or real estate investment trusts. Due to its physical aspect, real estate is preferred by certain people, whilst stocks are preferred by others due to their hands-off nature. Each investor will have a stronger preference for one asset class over another, and that's entirely acceptable. Bonds now come in a variety of forms and have various advantages for investors. Government bonds, agency bonds, savings bonds, municipal bonds, and more are all available. I advise you to stay away from investing in bonds with maturities longer than 5 to 8 years due to market volatility and probable future cash flow requirements. Then there are equities that pay dividends. When you firmly believe in the viability of the firms these stocks represent, you invest in them. You will receive dividends, which are essentially a share of the firm's annual profit if the company does well. Investors should look for businesses with secure payout ratios set at 40% to 50%, and a yield of 4%-6% is generally regarded as a reasonable rate. Technique number 3. Discover a high-paying skill to sell. So let's start by defining a high-income skill. Any expertise you can provide clients with to make $10,000 or more a month qualifies as a high-income skill. This can involve taking a coding course, providing graphic design services, SEO optimization, and so forth. What's great is that the majority of high-paying skills available today don't call for a formal degree. For instance, you may start and complete many coding boot courses in under 12 weeks. But if you ask me, one of the best things about having a high-paying skill is that you can never lose it. Once you have a useful ability that you can use whenever you want to improve your revenue, you can keep using it as long as there is a need for it. Contrary to some assets, which will eventually lose their value and make your money vanish in front of your eyes, investing your time in mastering a high-earning skill is a terrific approach to increase your income. Having a high-paying expertise is only half the battle. I must admit, you also need to be able to sell. Now, fortunately, it can be simpler than you think to market your high-paying skill to others. To find your initial set of clients, beginners can start by utilizing established freelancer platforms like Upwork and Freelancer.com. Additionally, you may utilize email marketing and your network to start spreading the word about you. Once you are able to attract your initial group of customers, making more purchases will be a lot simpler in the future. Delivering high-quality work on schedule is one approach to guarantee your continued success in this field. In the digital era, timeliness and quality are equally crucial. This is due to the fact that everything is moving at the speed of light, and that your rivals are only a few steps away. Therefore, if you want to keep your clients, you cannot afford to miss deadlines. For so long, you've wished that you might quadruple your funds. You likely tried it, fell short, and gave up. Commitment and endurance are required for the wonderful things in life. The wealthy weren't the only ones who should enjoy life. Actually, you don't require a large sum of money to alter your financial situation. Apply the knowledge you gained from this article. You'll come to see that a better life has been awaiting you all along. All you needed was a push to reach out for it. Therefore, stop letting your regular paychecks limit your progress. You may reach your financial objectives and make your income into an annual windfall with a little forethought and work. Simply set a specific goal, reduce spending, and look for ways to boost your income. You may easily convert your monthly income into an annual windfall by taking these easy actions. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed learning. Give us a subscribe and like this video. If you like to engage with us, comment down below. Turn on the notifications bell right now to stay updated with all our content.